G'day, Emily. You recording? Hello?
So, I have decided that I'm going to buy a van to travel around Australia in this year. I told Dad about my plans, so he started putting together an outdoor survival kit for me. He says that there are 2 kits, one for the car.
The first thing is the in-car kit. Now you could use any container. I just grabbed one of these old army ammunition boxes, empty.
And the second will be a small one for the backpack.
Do another one which might be to go in your backpack.
Oh.
Yeah, so we'll do 2 different things.
So we decided to make this Outback Survival Training with Dad series so that I can show you all of the skills that he teaches me so that I can actually survive in the Australian Outback.
G'day everyone, I hope you enjoyed our last video where I showed Emily how to create a fire using a ferro stick and a steel to create sparks. You would have seen that we had some difficulty because it had been raining for a few days, and I had a great suggestion come back, and lots of different suggestions, but one suggestion in particular that I liked was that Emily probably needs to carry with her. Oh, Emily, you're here. Emily needs to carry with her some fire starters so that if we get a spark going, we've got something dry there. So this suggestion came from Pete from Victoria, and
Thanks, Pete.
what we're going to do is we're going to get a fire going now, and I'm going to show Emily how to create her own fire starters so that when she's caught in a situation where everything's wet, she'll have some tinder that she can get going straight away. So what we need to do is get a fire going. Are you ready? Let's go. G'day.
Hello.
What we need to create these fire starters is you need some cotton, and heavy cotton. Like, jeans are really good, so an old pair of jeans, and a little tin. So I'm just using an old shoe polish can, and you, Emily, are going to cut some circles of denim that fit in this. So I want 6. It's probably still got a bit of shoe polish. I want you to take that. Actually, take that. I want you to cut 6 discs that fit perfectly in there.
Okay.
Can you do that?
I can do that.
I'm going to drill a little hole right in the centre of there, and I'll show you why. We're just going to put a hole in the top of the lid, like this. That was easy. Must have already been a hole there, Emily. Let's go get some kindling. And now it's time for a break.
Thanks for all the responses to the last video. We had thousands of requests, but we decided that we would go with one from Pete from Queensland, which was a solar-powered record player. So here it is. Thanks, Pete. What are you listening to, Dad?
Bit of smoke on the water. And cut. Okay, so the first thing is you never do this with bare feet.
What?
So, shave off some of the shavings gently. Not hamming it right there. So well done, Emily, you got the fire going. So what we're going to do now is, these aren't needed for this fire, these are needed for the next fire when it's wet. So we're going to seal this little lid, then we're going to put it on the fire. The little hole that we put in the top, it's going to start, steam's going to start coming out. So it's going to start crisping up the jeans. As soon as the steam stops, that's when we pull it out of the fire, and that's when it's ready. And then we let it cool down. Okay, put it there. Now at some stage soon, we'll see a bit of steam come out of it. Don't drop them. Yeah, you just, each one of those you would tear off a little piece and use it to put your sparks onto.
Ah.
And we'll show that another time.
Very good.
So there we go, something else to throw in the survival pack.
So these are fire lighters.
Correct. Thanks, Pete, from Victoria. Emily, put the fire out. I think you got it.
Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and if you do have any requests, comment down below, or you can inbox me on Instagram at @EmAroundTheGlobe. Bye!